Hey everyone, it's Parithvi over and I'm here in another Smart Review for Bomb, the new film directed by Vishal Venkat and starring Arjun Das in the lead role. Now think of this movie as borrowing elements from Perse and mixing it in with Mandela, and also taking out one key character element from the film Swiss Army Man, and you get this film. Now this is a story that you've seen many times before in other films, including in Mandela. Pretty much the story revolves around a community that is severely socially divided. Everyone looks at each other like pariahs and they hate each other, they're enemies. And then a specific death happens, and when that death happens, there's certain things that happen around that death that throws everyone's beliefs and everyone's viewpoints into a flux. And then things change. I can't really give you what throws everything into a flux, but I'll give you this. The death revolves around a character element that is borrowed from Swiss Army Man. That's all I will say. Now, as a film, this is pretty decent. Again, it is very familiar. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's well acted, it's well made. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't really feel as special as some of the other films that have a similar kind of story element within it. I think that Arjun Das is probably the heart and soul of this film. Yes, Kali Venkat's character is kind of what the story revolves around, but Arjun Das is a really good actor, and I think it's very nice and very pleasant to see him doing a role that's not really a rowdy-based kind of role, because obviously when you hear his voice, you assume that he's going to play a rough and tumble kind of character, but here he plays a more innocent character, and I really appreciate that. And I really hope that he gets more opportunities in this ilk, because I think he's a very talented actor. It's nice to see that D. Iman is back in his element. I think that these types of songs and this kind of music is what he's really excelling at, and I kind of like the fact that he gives somewhat of a comeback in this film. The direction is pretty standard. Again, the story is very standard. You've seen this many times before, so it might be a little bit boring for you if you've seen a film like Mandela or other films of this kind of ilk. But yeah, overall, it's decent. 7 out of 10.